Hey, Wayfinder Bird, just back again. So I am in the bush at the moment. Today I'm going to the car mechanic. Hopefully they can fix my car. And I have another problem too. So, last week I went to a short trip around this area and happened a couple of incidents again. So, yeah. But all in all, it was a pretty good week, so let's see what happened. So as I told you, I started traveling a little bit around this area. So I decided to discover this area. You know, I have 6 days. I went to them close to this area. It's about 70 kilometers far from here. It was a pretty nice place. I enjoyed my time. Finally on my way, so that was amazing. Something happened. Yeah, so always something. But that's okay. Nothing major enough that I can fix it. Luckily, I came back to Kununurra.
So I'm just up here. It will be my campsite here.
So I had to move out from the camp because my insurance company finished to support me, so that's why I'm here. And yeah, it's not bad, not that same, but it's okay. So one of the morning was pretty chilly.
It was 11 Celsius at night.
Anyway, so I planned my next trip and I went to Wyndham. But before I left, I went through the crossing here, which is so epic and I love it. I have to go through every day, so I'm so excited about that. I did some footage from that. So as I went to Wyndham, I drove through like a savanna way. So it was not way, it's all the savanna, you know, Africa. And you know, I was such a feeling like I expected many different animals like elephants and you know rhino or something, but crocodile we have. Anyway, I just went through that place and finally I reached a mess, you know, lots of burned car. Yeah, it was a aboriginal place. I don't say everybody is the same, but it's really common when they just leave everything everywhere. Finally I reached Wyndham, and the first impression was I saw a huge crocodile statue. So I just stopped there and took some photos, and I met my local guide.
Oh, that's the story. Yeah. You like this place?
Yeah, my home.
Your home. Okay. And what can you do here? When?
I just work now and then.
Okay, what?
Do a bit of local work.
So I always, I was so curious about, you know, the market, the shop in a local place like this. I've never been there before, and now I be there, so I just have a look and watch how it looks like and what is inside and you know whatever. So it was nothing special, so it was pretty good and I can find mostly everything there. You know that place is famous because 5 river goes in one together. I just went to look out and have a look and enjoy the view. So after that, and the dry lake I drove through, it was so excited. and I reached iconic place, which is prison tree. You know, it's my favorite tree. It's a palm tree, and it was like a prison before. You know, they kept seriously people there before they took to the real prison. So I spent the night there, and I went back to Kununurra in early morning because I really wanted to take some good photo before the sunrise. Anyway, so I just drove back to Kununurra and suddenly something
Na,
happened.
hát úgy látszik a
Yeah.
hétre is lesz feladat. Konkrétan letört a
So
lökhárítom.
my bull bar just broke down. So
I
I
guess
was
fish.
so shocked in the first time, but I had to make a solution, and I tried to fix it temporarily, but
Mondom,
yeah, it
tökéletes, de
wasn't really pretty good. So I had a new mission to find the place where I can fix it. Try to find can fix it, my bull bar, but they just gave me the information they can't do that because I need a place where it has you know, permit to do this, because that's the road safety and whatever. So that sounds good. I found it, but they are really busy, so they just gave me another appointment. Next morning my fixing just broke up again, broken. After next day my fix just broken, and I was lucky because it's still left on the right place, and you know, because it's falling down, it makes a huge crash. So yeah, I find another way to keep my pool bar on. Anyway, so I was at the campsite because I'm working there, and I saw Aboriginal people sitting on the grass.
Hey mate. Wow.
So I was so curious,
see
and
you,
I wanted to
doing this.
talk with him, because he is an
Really
art,
nice.
and he made, you know, he worked with the bulb trees fruits, you know, he's just drawing nice motifs there, and I really wanted to see how it looks like, how
they
he's
teach
doing
you
that,
how
and
to
yeah, you know, I was so
doing
curious
this.
about the man.
Okay.
So it was really sad because he lost his family. He has a daughter and Perth, and he was alone. And you know, he is alcoholic, and yeah, so it's really common here, and it's so sad. Otherwise, he was a pretty kind man. So another day I start again at the campsite to finish my previous video, and it was a long day, and I was really tired, and I thought I need some rest. So I went to local beach, which is I think is a croc infected, but hopefully not salty. So I went there and enjoyed my
Urak
time.
vagyunk, vagy mi?
So after it was amazing. So I had to take a rest, and the water was great. After I went back to the campsite again, I did some stuff, and of course I had to go back to the bush. And yeah, you know, always the same procedure, always the same method. I always have to put down the pressure of my tires and blah blah blah. So it's not easy.
Today I wanna cook. I bought some sausage. So Kinyírnak ezek a bogarak. This is my food, which is better than it looks like. The only secret is cook it as possible, because otherwise the box kills you.
Last day, when I went to this campsite, I found something. You know, I was so happy to keep alive this little bird. You know, I almost stepped on her or it. So yeah, because the color is almost the same like the rocks, and yeah. So I just went to a local vet, and they was really happy.
A little baby dove, it looks like.
Dog?
Yeah, I think
What?
it's a little dove.
So it was a pretty good day. So anyway, that was it, my last week. So always something happens. Now I'm ready to go. Hopefully I can do it 1.5 days. And I start the cliff road. So see you soon, guys.